Seen on the ball, Sohrab Rashid. Got a couple of goals for his trouble so far this season. Then we see Herrera on the ball, dumping it back off. This game's got a little bit of everything here. Seems like it's been very dynamic so far, but also both teams playing relatively patiently while still trying to be dynamic. Mohamed Nader on the ball now. Right wing, Afghan back on the attack. Trying to find someone, a nice incisive cut. Carranza on the ball. Patient play once again. I feel like you're going to hear that a lot, folks. Down that left wing. Ooh, that's a great dispossession there from FC Davis. That's Tyler Bell, number 21, if I'm not mistaken. Appreciate everybody who's just joining us on YouTube. Apologies for the technical difficulties. Carranza to Korami. Look good for a moment. And we see Kazaza. First question asked of him. Number 1, Lucas Kazaza, goalkeeper for FC Davis. I'm sure he's going to want to add a clean sheet for his troubles. Only 3 clean sheets in their 9 out of 9 wins so far this season. Afghan doing a good job to gain possession back and push the ball up. Losing a defender down the right wing. Davis doing a good job to get a toe poke out there. My goodness, from the opening 5 minutes, you almost got a little worried thinking that this game was going to get out of hand quickly, but it seems like Afghans really settled into this game well. Passing very well, not trying to force anything here. And when FC Davis is counterattacking, they're getting back in good numbers, staying compact, staying in good shape. All right, down the left wing now. Gabriel Michael. Gonna be too long for the man, ECS. Quick throw in there. And once again, we're going to see Lucas Fernandez Kim on the ball. Building back from the back four. Nice little pass there into the midfield for FC Davis. That's going to be, nope, no call, since we're just going to play advantage there. Starts to get a little bit more windy here at Ohlone. I got to say, if you're a fan of technical football, this has been a delight to watch, this crisp passing from both teams. One-third of the way through the first half now. Mentioned it earlier. I'll mention it again for all our folks who are just joining us on the live broadcast. FC Davis can move into the first place here in the NorCal division, or conference, I should say, in the League FC tonight. Can jump over Oakland SC with a win tonight, even with 2 games at hand. You look at it, FC Davis has had pretty much a dream start to their campaign, inaugural campaign in League FC play so far. Looking to stay unbeaten here. Afghan Prem looking to build after a little bit of a hiccupy start. Down that left wing again. Prem thought about it. Staying patient, though. Kwame on the ball. And now to Carranza. Christian Carranza's brother, Daniel Carranza, also plays for Afghan Premier. He's currently on the bench. So we might see a couple of brothers playing tonight. Nice little bit of dribbling here from Karami. Smartly dumps it off there to Gabriel Michael. Quick, successive passings here from far. Not going to ask too hard of a question there from Kasaza. We'll gladly eat that up. Probably the best flurry of offense we've seen from Afghan Prem so far. A couple of shots on target technically. Nothing too venomous so far. Definitely seems like the best chance so far in this game has been the FC Davis opportunity in front of goal that was squandered by Jonathan Montoya. Should have curled that one in. Down the right wing there, we're going to see Mustafa Ali. Going to try and center it forward. That's a nice physical tackle there from Baba. Makes him pay the toll. Mustafa Ali slow to get up there. And that is why Baba is that steady hand in the back there. That's why he has the armband. See if we can see that. Yeah, it's chunky. That is a chunky tackle there. Nothing untoward. Soccer, a very physical game. I don't care what anyone says. You get kicked with a metal cleat. It doesn't feel good. FC Davis back on the ball now. Going down that left wing, trying to dribble and cut in. Afghan Prem once again showing some good discipline here, showing some nice shape. The back four condensed there in the box. It's going to be a nice pass out to the left wing there. My goodness. I think it was Aiden Albertali, the center back, with a great ball. In the box again. Got to be careful. Does Afghan Prem. Nice clearance. Naveed Sharifi getting that ball out of there for the throw in. Heads up play there. Quickly taking on the throw in. You're going to see Montoya trying to maybe get his goal back. Crossing in. A volley. Nice save there from Victor Rosales. Good job to handle it and parry the ball away from the Davis attackers. And now we're going to see some methodical counterattacking here from Afghan Premier. Credit to FC Davis there. You can already see 9 players behind the ball. We can see Carranza dropping back a lot more. He seems to be that link between the defense and the attack. Carranza's such a great box-to-box midfielder. Oof. Ismail Zeta not able to get the touch there on the left wing. Seems like anytime Prem is able to get an opportunity, Davis so far able to snuff it out. About 20 minutes or so gone. Pretty back and forth so far. Could maybe say that Davis's chances had a little bit more quality to them, but Afghan also very positive in their play here. Not just defending for their lives. Seems like that ball's going to go out. Baba will walk the dog back home, and this will be a Rosales goal kick. Quickly taken there. Sharifi on the ball. Now to Baba. Once again, everybody, appreciate y'all for joining us here on the National Soccer Network. You're on YouTube, give us a like and subscribe. Also give a like and subscribe to the company that's putting the broadcast out, DNF_ADV Sports. Without us, this game wouldn't be on. We do love our parent provider too, of course. Rosales on the ball now. That's going to be I thought it was a little too thick of a hit there. Nice incisive pass there. Ismail Zeta on the ball. Little 1-2 there with the 10, Korami. Afghan lurching forward. Trying to find that opening opportunity here. You wouldn't think by this play here that one team was in second and the other one was in 11th. Pretty even so far. Carranza with a nice little touch. Nader, the 1-2, surely not. Oh, right idea there. Mohamed Sultani going for it from about 35 yards. It would have been a heck of a clip there. I'm sure we would have all shared it if it went in. Shoot or shoot. Closed mouths don't get fed, whatever common idiom you want to say. You want to use the Wayne Gretzky quote, I'm sure it applies there as well. Nevertheless, FC Davis going to try again now. The right wing, great ball there to Fernandez Kim. But swept up again by this Afghan Premier. Defense, Rosales tries to send that long. Looks like it gets gobbled up, though. Into the Davis midfield. Pretty much officially halfway through the first half. It's been an exciting game for 0-0 so far. Up and down action, crisp passing. For the soccer heads out there, it's been a real dream here in Ohlone College. Oh, that's a... Yeah, there was a... I wouldn't say maliciousness in that tackle, but there was a little something in there. See right here. Happened right in front of the booth. Yeah. Not a devastating tackle, but, you know. Enough for a whistle, not enough for a card. Sent long there. Looks like the ball got caught up in the wind there for a moment. Easily brought back to Afghan, who continue to battle for the ball. That's a little too long. We'll go back. FC Davis only actually has 2 more games after this season. They were playing about 2 or 3 weeks before Afghan started with the League FC. As I said, just 2 more games for FC Davis. If you want to go out and support them, they have a home game next Saturday, June 7th. That's versus San Ramon. That's at 7 p.m. as that ball gets centered in. A little thick there, Carranza. Back to Rosales. Full credit to Afghan here. They have been a steady hand in the back. Sometimes teams can get a little freaked out by the press when they're passing out of the back. I mean, i.e. just watched Robert Sanchez play for Chelsea. But Afghan Prem's been very, very calm in the back. Especially for a team like FC Davis that's consistently asking them questions, knocking on the door. Long ball goes to nobody. A little pass back action there from Naveed Sharifi. Other game for FC Davis. Their season will end, regular season will end at Iron Rose FC. That'll be Saturday, June 14th as well. I think I mentioned it earlier. We have 2 more home games here for Afghan Prem. Premier is going to be playing this Tuesday the 3rd away at San Ramon. That's a 6 p.m. game. That's the last away game for Afghan Prem. Then you can join us next Sunday, June 8th, against Bay Valley Suns. That's a 6:30 kickoff time. And the weekend after that as well, Sunday, June 15th, against CF San Rafael. That's a 6:30 game. That'll do it here for the League FC season for Afghan Prem. Inaugural one, that's a too thick of a touch. Another turnover resulting in Afghan Premier ball. And with a game like this, I feel like in sports in general, this happens a lot where there's one team who has had the better season, is playing better, in better form, whatever you want to call it. And then they play a team who maybe it's a little bit of a different story. And, you know, when you're looking at FC Davis, I mean, FC Davis has scored 30 goals in 9 games, has a goal difference of plus 16. You got to think that maybe they're used to blowing teams out and, you know, finishing games, you know, before the first half. What can happen a lot of times with good teams is they start to get a little freaked out when the game plan doesn't start to go well. Doesn't look like Davis is nervous or anything like that, but that is definitely something to keep an eye on. If FC Davis play like they've been playing all year, then my goodness, will be all she wrote. But definitely seems like Afghan Premier is unafraid here. Nice dispossession for Baba again. But if Davis keep letting Afghan around here, I got to think one of these chances is going to go in the back of the net here. So we're seeing more and more encouraging play from AFGHAN. You see quick touches. I mentioned it earlier at the beginning of this season. You could see a lot more balls just getting, more or less just yeeted up to the center forward, and hoping some hold-up play. Was reminiscent if you ever watched U.S. men's national team from like 2009 to 2013. It was basically that offense. Can be effective at times, but not necessarily the most pleasing to the eye. But AFGHAN Premier playing very well today with the ball. Nice little cross there to Ismail Zeda. Trying to center it. That's going to be the first Premier corner kick of the game there. Anil Ismail Zeda able to do enough to warrant the stand tackle. See who's going to take that. It's going to be Suleiman Khorami on the ball for this corner kick. Mentioned it earlier, AFGHAN Premier definitely a little bit more of the physical two sides. I mean, AFGHAN's top scorer is their center back, Baba. Ismail Zeda's pass tipped there, and the counterattack is on down the right side. Great hold-up play from AFGHAN, though. Elijah Alba able to shake off the defender. Alba already has 8 goals this season. Top scorer for FC Davis. AFGHAN, though, again, doing a great job to defend and then push the ball up. Nader's offside, so they elect to switch the ball. Trying to get the ball to Safari. That looks like it went off of AFGHAN, which it did, so it'll be FC ball. Mustafa Ali throwing the ball in as the air starts to get a little bit more chilly out here in Fremont. It's been a heck of a heat wave all week long. About 15 minutes to go here in the first half of action. Pretty straightforward game, not a lot of chippiness here. You can see how much both teams want to get on that scoreboard. First cross in, nice from Baba to get a little bit of a tip there. Was definitely looking like a dubious cross. Nice deflection there from Mohamed Nader. My goodness, the center forward playing almost like left back there. And that's going to be an infraction on the boys in black. It'll be a free kick here for FC Davis. Yeah. Pretty straightforward there. I believe they would call that a forwards tackle. All right, so we'll see a little bit of a mini wall here as Juan Herrera is going to take this free kick here for FC Davis. See if they can unlock this key door, I should say. AFGHAN been the more physical of the two teams here. Pretty much just dared FC Davis to go, all right, try and get up the middle. You can't. Herrera directing traffic here. It's an interesting ball, a little too high there for Alba. Elijah Alba trying to get number 9 on the season. Set pieces are so difficult. Doesn't matter if you're playing in the Champions League final, if you're playing in a gorgeous day on Ohlone College. Little too thick of a touch there from Namin. Top of the box. Oh my goodness, what a goal! A venomous strike that goes into the back of the net to make it 1-0 FC Davis. See that one more time if we can. You could see it right off the boot. That was a missile. Nice bit of hold-up play from the top of the box. Rosales gets a hand on it, but shows you the amount of venom that was on it. So about 30 minutes gone now. FC Davis up 1-0. See how Afghan Premier responds here. And that goal pretty much coming out of nowhere for FC Davis. They've been positive all game, but it seems like they've had better opportunities. It wasn't until you could even hear the poof. It was quite the plosive when ball came off the boot. Positive play here from Prem. Tried to pass it to Carranza, a little behind him. Karami on the ball. Now to Safari. Ooh, what a ball. My goodness. Down that right wing. You could see the curve on it. Karami playing pretty well here. Oh, dispossessed, though, is Sohrab Rashid. Christian Carranza, though, the little engine that could. Nice touch. You can see Karami there in a bit of a flow state right now. Carranza, oh my goodness, what a tackle. See Mohamed Nader there saves the possession for Afghan Prem, who's got some boys in the box. Oh, that was close. That ball gets kicked into the bay. FC Davis is just get that thing out of here. More and more positive play. This is very encouraging to see if you're Afghan Premier. An immediate response, an immediate reaction from the goal here. He's not able to get that final touch. My goodness, that slide tackle. That pass intended for Carranza. Almost as good as a goal on the other end. Ismail Zeta tries to get cute with the back heel, though, but eaten up there by Mustafa Ali, who pushes it forward for FC Davis. Saroush Salari Namin on the ball. And it definitely seems like FC Davis, just in their body language, feel a little bit more comfortable. That's a great ball. Rosales is going to have to come out. That's an offside call. Rosales trying to boot that ball out, ended up connecting with the face there. Doink. Oh, not the face. It was the ribs, it looked like. But man, that's almost worse. I don't know if y'all have ever had a soccer ball kicked into your stomach, but it's not fun. It's not fun. All right, back on the ball. Here we go. Afghan Prem. Got about 11 or so minutes to try and equalize here. Can't imagine there's going to be a lot of added time here. Haven't been any injuries, not a lot of fouls, which I'm sure if you're a ref, it's got to be an absolute delight. Some runway here. That's going to be a low shot. Cleaned up there. Saroush Salari Namin about 30 yards out. Rosales just baseball pitches the ball out to the right wing. You rarely see that. People don't realize sometimes how hard it is to actually throw a soccer ball. It's not a ball that's meant to be thrown. Carranza on the ball now to left wing, maybe thinking about finding Gabriel Michael on the left wing. Elects to stay in the trenches there. Soltani on the ball. Little 1-2 there. Karami on the ball now. Karami's had a very nice last 15 minutes or so here. Afghan Prem has played very structured, well, in pretty much every phase of the game except that final third, just not able to make that final connection. It looked like that went off of Karami's arm there. Almost looked like the ref was gesticulating like he was going to call it, but then FC Davis got possession. Baba on the ball. And Baba back on ball. Pushing forward now. Once again, we're going to see that Soltani and Karami. Ooh, Nader a little too heavy for 21. Oh, and they're having a lot of claims for handball here from the Afghan Premier players. Let's see if we can see that handball while we see the corner kick coming in right now. All right, doesn't look like we can. We got to shoot the corner. We'll see that later. No, don't worry about it, Kev. We got a game to shoot. A little bit too short of a cross there for Afghan. Korami and Carranza linking up again. Ooh, you could see Nader almost thought about a bike there for a second. Afghan Premier staying in possession, though. Definitely a frustrating first half here for Afghan Premier. Have stuck around with arguably the best team in the league conference so far. Ooh, no call. Interesting how that. Thought we would maybe get an advantage play. Carranza with a great cross. No one on the end there. Mohamed Nader, a couple steps behind. Intriguing to see what happened there. Not too much in it. Not too much in it. Referee's a lot closer than I am. But we'll trust our League FC referees. There are some lovely folks. Afghan Prem trying again. We'll see Korami and Carranza trying to make some chicken salad. Halal, of course. Don't worry, friends. Speaking of halal, by the way, this is my good time to plug our main sponsor here, Ariana Sweets, the preferred brand for specialty halal food since 1988. Appreciate them for being Afghan Premier shirt sponsor as well as the sponsor of today. And that ball booted out there from FC Davis. Zafari a little frustrated there. Looks like there was some miscommunication on the left wing there for Prem. The boys in black will start again here. About 7 minutes to go in this first half of action. Carranza persistent on the ball, trying to get it. Gets a toe touch on it. Actually forces the turnover there. Christian Carranza with some great press play. The man with the mullet can do a little bit of everything. And Afghan Prem, this is probably their longest dedicated amount of possession that they've had this entire first half here. Not only that, but just in their attacking third. Oh, Mohamed Nader. Too thick of a touch there. Will result in the turnover. It's going to be a throw-in for FC Davis. Sent long there. That's going to be Afghan ball. So we play a little patty cake here in the closing 5 minutes. The first half of action. Korami on the ball. Toe poked away. Davis compressing themselves more and more. Carranza not able to control it. Gabriel Michael on that left wing, looking for somebody. More and more black shirts lurching towards the 18-yard box. Carranza pass back. You got to say, Afghan here probably deserve a goal for their troubles here. They've been so positive, especially in these last 30 minutes there. Nice little step over. Shot. Oh, my goodness, and that's just going to squirt out there. That was Mustafa Zafari, if I'm not mistaken, number 16. That will be a corner. Afghan Prem looking better and better with every touch. Probably should have got finished and put into the back of the net there, but alas, still a corner one for Prem. Ball's a little too long. The clearance goes right to Christian Carranza, who takes a touch. Tries to go tried to go near post, did Christian Carranza. Just wide of the near post there. Casaza will go back to the goal kick here. Casaza able to get a hand and make that save. There was asked probably his hardest question of the game so far. That ball is sent long, but immediately sent back there. Oh, guess we're playing patty cake again. Lurching forward again, we'll see Mustafa Ali on that right wing. Low cross. Cleared out there from Gabriel Michael for the third FC Davis corner of the first half. 3.5 to go in this opening half. Doesn't look like FC Davis is in any rush necessarily. Be really big for them here. If they were to score another goal, Juan Herrera will take the corner kick. That's a nice clearance there from Prem. Doesn't clear them of danger, though. No call from the ref there. Yeah, definitely looked like Juan Herrera was trying to bait into a foul. Oh, interesting. My goodness, you have Ismail Zeta on the left wing completely all alone. Electing to go to the right wing instead. Ismail Zeta a little frustrated there. I think we've all been there when you're wide open. Your yells get lost in the cacophony that is playing in a live game. Be interesting to see if there's going to be any added time. I can't imagine there is. Maybe just 1 minute. AFGHAN will have a lot to discuss in that locker room at halftime. It's definitely a winnable game for them still. Only down 1-0 against a team that's had some pretty decent goal-scoring opportunities. But AFGHAN is a more physical team. Ooh, nice toe poke there from Prem. That was looking more and more dubious by the second. Little shoulder touch there. And that's going to be an infraction. That's going to be our first yellow card of the game. Seems a little unfair. That will be the first yellow card. As I said, let's see this one more time. Oh, I think Karami goes in there maybe a little recklessly. They could maybe argue he was not going for the ball with that one, but it's always dubious when going for a 50-50 ball. Bit of gambling. Saroush Solari Namin. Looks like he's holding his right side. Looks like he's going to be fine, though. Gets up, and this will be a free kick for FC Davis. About 45 seconds to go. Well, I think we might be seeing... I couldn't see. That might have been Namin gesticulating that he wants to get subbed out. I think he might have been just letting Aiden Albertalli know to push forward for the set piece. It's going to be hard to break down AFGHAN Premier. A big physical team in the back. In swings the ball. Nice header. Had some velocity on it. That was from Tyler Bell, number 21. The big man got some whip, but right to Rosales is we'll now see AFGHAN Premier try to build out of the back. Carranza back on the ball. You can see the urgency of AFGHAN Prem. We just hit the 45-minute mark. Can't imagine there's going to be more than 1 minute of added time, maybe a couple. Who knows? Just waiting for the referee whistle here. AFGHAN trying to sneak one in before the whistle, though. Getting more and more forward there. Soltani on the left wing, cuts in. Carranza. Back there to Soltani. Now to Gabriel Michael. Dubious cross. Ate up there by Lucas Casaza. Who definitely looks a little more relaxed now that the ball was in his hands. Didn't get any indication from the referee as to how many minutes of added time, but as we said, can't imagine it's going to be too many as that ball gets deflected, and that is going to do it here for the first half of action between Afghan Premier FC and FC Davis. It's been a back and forth game here. FC Davis probably actually could have had a couple more goals, but Afghan Premier showing some good shape and discipline here. Knocking on that door, not able to break on through to the other side quite yet, but still got 45 minutes to play here as FC Davis up 1 to Afghan Premier FC's 0. We'll be back in a little bit for the second half of action. Welcome back, folks, to the second half of action here at Ohlone College here in Fremont, California. It's getting a little chillier. Temperatures dropping by the second. Jack Lowry here with DNF_ADV Sports, being covered to you by National Soccer Network here on YouTube. Appreciate y'all. If you missed the first half, it was pretty up and down. 1-0. An unfair scoreline, I would say here. FC Davis has played great. They could probably have a couple more goals. Afghan Premier as well. Pretty back and forth. FC Davis still unbeaten. They've won every game they've played so far in the League FC. 9 for 9, 27 points out of 27 possible points. FC Davis in the white kits. Afghan Premier FC in the black. Also, we saw Abdel Noor Hassan, number 14, sub in for Afghan Premier. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that was for Mohammed Nader. We do see Hassan now playing up top, number 14. Zarur Salari Namin on the ball now. Davis passing it around. Jose Gastelum, number 14, playing that left back position for Davis. Has had a pretty quiet game so far. It's probably what you want out of your left back, just some steady defensive work. Both teams have kept their shape very well here. Korami on the ball there, Suleimani, number 10. Had a very good first half there with Christian Carranza in the midfield. Twin turbo engines in the midfield for Afghan Premier. Baba looking for someone down the right wing there. That's a little too heavy there for Sohrab Rashid. Will be a turnover there for an FC Davis possession. Throw in. As we mentioned in the first half as well, Afghan Premier passing the ball very well in the first half. Passed out of the back there, defended well when they needed to, were very physical. Afghan Premier definitely the bigger of the two teams. Carranza with a nice ball. Ismail Zeta trying to pass it out there to Korami. And that's going to go out for a throw-in. I feel like that's a good visual representation of how Afghan's been playing today. Lots of good buildup of that final pass, that final touch, leaving a little something to be desired. Afghan Premier technically has, I believe, 3 shots on target. Only one of them had some real venom on it. That header, some hold-up play. It's going to go the other way there. Looked like the FC Davis attacker got a little too excited, maybe grabbed a fistful of jersey. So another turnover here. Looks like we're trying to figure this out. What's going on? Getting called all the way back. Are they calling this an offside? Must be. Looks like it was an offside for FC Davis. We'll start again. I mentioned it earlier. FC Davis 9 for 9 with wins here. They score a lot of goals. They also concede a lot of goals. Mentioned it in the first half here. Last week winning 1-0 against Napa Valley, FC Davis. But before that, their last 3 games winning 4-3, 5-3, and 4-3. They have not kept a clean sheet in the last 4 games. The last one was a 3-0 win against Albion SC. Team that Afghan Premier had a clean sheet against as well last week with a 0-0 draw. That was for Afghan Premier's 4th point of their inaugural season here in League FC. Currently sitting in 11th. FC Davis in 2nd with a win today. We're talking live table. FC Davis, if the result were to end right now, would hop over Oakland Soccer Club to get first place in the NorCal Conference here in the League FC. They'll be having a 2-point lead over Oakland with a win tonight. They will also have a game at hand, so they could potentially go 5 points clear at the top there. Down the right wing. Korami going. Looking for someone. Dumps it off. Rashid on the ball. We've seen this a lot of Prem. They didn't do a lot of this in the beginning of the season here where they're not settling. They're trying to find the right pass, the perfect pass, not trying to settle. But once again, that final touch a little lacking there for the boys in black. Nice little spin there from the Davis attacker. Down the left wing for Sergio Marquez Olea, another substitute at the half for FC Davis, number 6 down the wing. See Rosales then chuck it out there to Korami. My goodness. I would say Christian Carranza is the heartbeat of this midfield, but my goodness. Korami has been all over the place. 8 and 10. The maestros, the dual maestros. Both of them hold the conductor's wand. Trying to write a beautiful symphony here for Afghan Premier. So we're going to see Korami there. Nice pass. Ooh, that's going to be a free kick and a great opportunity for Afghan Premier. Looks like that was Mohamed Sultani who got his feet mixed up with the defender for FC Davis. That's directly outside of the box. You can see this right here. See a pass there from Ismail Zayda. Thought there was nothing untoward there, but referee's a lot closer. Saw some malice. Looks like Sohrab Rashid maybe going to tee this one up here. Seeing Rashid behind the ball. We're also seeing Mohamed Sultani behind the ball. But it looks like it's going to be Rashid. Behind this one, we'll see 4 men in the wall for FC Davis. Only 1-0 here. Rashid with the shot! My goodness! And somehow that ball stays out. Oh, and maybe just a shot out of frustration from Afghan Premier. My goodness. Well, let's see that again if we can. Rashid with the shot. Oh, my goodness. Off the top. Looks like it bounced off the heel of Kasaza as well. Should have been 1-1. My goodness, that's one of those FIFA shots where it seems like the script is just not going your way that day. By far the best opportunity there for Afghan Premier. What a strike from Rashid. Should be 1's up. But now FC Davis, maybe this is the wake-up call that they needed. Ball sneaks out. That's going to be a pass back there for Davis. Is Afghan Premier getting ever persistent here. This press. Oh, my goodness. Almost had a huge number advantage. Did Afghan Premier there. Some shifty dribbling from FC Davis. Very lucky here, R. Davis, to not be tied at 1-1. As we'll see them plunge forward with Gastelum. Davis putting more and more men forward here, maybe thinking about queuing it up. A little bit of a deflection there. Marquez Olea with the shot. Rosales, probably the easiest save he's going to make all night. Carranza now getting this Afghan Premier attack going again here. The spark plug, one of the spark plugs. Korami on the ball. Oh, pardon me, now Korami on the ball. Maybe thinking about crossing it. Ooh, lost it in the feet there with a nice one-on-one battle happening right here. Interesting. Thought that was just two fellers competing there. Karami called for the fraction. You can hear the Afghan players saying, "Ref, you got to let him play." Inclined to agree with him. Obviously, the ref's much more well-versed in the rules than we are. FC Davis trying to get some cushion here. Still a lot of time, about 35 minutes to go in the second half of action. See Olea tries to make a run on the left, runs out of real estate, gets called for a foul for his troubles, and Afghan Premier back on the counterattack, trying to take the first points off of FC Davis. Would be impressive. No team has been able to do it. For those wondering, too, with the tie, FC Davis still moves into first place in conference on goal difference. But they will have the opportunity to go into outright first since they have a couple of games on hand. Oakland Soccer Club currently in first with 28 points and 11 matches played. FC Davis just trailing 1 point with 9 games played, 27 points accumulated. Mentioned in the first half as well, 9 wins, only 3 clean sheets there for FC Davis. So it's got to be a lot of belief here for Afghan Premier, thinking that there's at least 1 goal in it for them. Will be highly encouraging for this Afghan Premier team who struggled to pick up points here in long stretches of this season. If they could get a couple of back-to-back games where they're adding to their points tally. Shot, great save from Rosales. Steady, firm hands there. It's going to be a throw-in. Great clearance there from Afghan Premier. See that again, Rosales had to be quick with it. A venomous strike, yeah. Could see that. They're going to call an offside. They will. It'll be an offside as Rosales cleans up that cross regardless. An excellent play there from Victor Rosales to keep this within striking range for his Afghan Premier. Yeah, that would be incredibly discouraging for this Afghan team that's spent so much effort and time trying to break down this FC Davis defense. They've had shots on target. They had a free kick that should have gone them on SportsCenter. And we'll see Karami on the ball. Rashid barreling down that right wing. Looked like that shot from Karami was looking good for a second. Not a lot of venom on it, though. Carranza continuing to press. Rosales shouting at his team. That's going to be an infraction there. Taken quickly there. Karami and Carranza, maybe a little overlap play. Karami now on the right wing, maybe thinking about a cross. And we're going to see Abdel Noor Hassan there. Technically registering a shot on target there. Not a lot of velocity behind that header. Headers are one of those aspects of soccer that when you watch the pro game, it seems like it's so easy to generate velocity on a header, but it is so hard. The cross usually has to be hit with a lot of velocity. You got to have those strong muscles. Kids, if you haven't seen the Didier Drogba header from the 2012 Champions League final, after this game, go watch that on YouTube. That's a powerful header right there. Suleimani Karami on the ball. That's an inquisitive cross there. Eventually cleared out there by FC Davis. Definitely seemed like they've settled a little bit more. Looks like, is that an offside? Doesn't look like it was an offside. Looks like it was maybe a little bit of a knock here. Doesn't look like Afghan's going to substitute out. Looks like it's just going to be the trainer looking at Anil Ismailzada. Might just be cramping right about now. It's just stretching that calf. It's starting, as I said, it's starting to get chillier by the minute here. It was nice and hot all day. Very placid 72 degrees. It's dropped about 9 degrees since then. And there's that wind coming from the bay that cuts through your bones. I've heard Mark Twain write about it. It's just can be a little brutal at times. But we'll take it. It's been a beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky. Not a defender inside as that ball goes out. Wayward touch. It looks like we're going to see a sub now for Afghan Prem. I believe Adil Ismailzadeh's day is over. Adib Haidari coming in. Might be Edris Dino coming out. Mohamed Sultani. Let's see. All right, so it also looks here like Jonathan Montoya's day is over, and we're going to see Bennett Olsen Zwick, number 8, come on for him. All right, so Haidari subs in now. Throw in for Afghan Prem. The sun slowly creeps down into the Pacific behind me. Captain Baba on the ball. Now to Rashid. 30 minutes to go in this game. Just judging on how many goals FC Davis has scored all season long, I was thinking this is going to be a little bit more of a shootout here. Davis only scored 1 goal in their last game against Napa with a 1-0 win last week. They've scored 30 goals in 9 games. 16 goal difference, I should say, with, if I'm not mistaken, 11 different goal scorers. So they definitely know how to spread the cheddar. Afghan Prem, leading goal scorer, Hassan Babakar Hial, captain. Shows you lots of set piece scoring for Afghan Premier. Feels like the final third is the main issue for Afghan Prem this year. They pass out of the back well. They're a physical team. Midfield solid, but it's just that final je ne sais quoi. Of course, that's why they pay the strikers the big bucks. Because that is the hardest thing to do. See FC Davis with ball down the right wing, still trying to put this game to bed here. Afghan Premier knocking on the door. Nice receiving of the ball there from Soro Solari Namin. But dispossessed there. Prem going on to the counterattack. That's a nice long ball. Christian Carranza barrels down, looking to get it. Casaza, though, going to just boot that one out. It's back into play now. Prem continuing to push forward here. You've seen it for the past, I would say, about 40 minutes or so of real-time play. Afghan definitely smell blood in the water. Deflection there. As we'll see, Khorrami. No foul call there. Davis will retain possession. Lots of shouts from the Afghan bench there. Not going to get it. And Davis quelling the attack for the time being. Will try again on the counter. Have not had a lot of concerted possession here in the Afghan half. Little bit of build-up play here. Little 1-2. Fernandez Kim runs out of real estate, runs into too many black shirts. Zafari looking for someone. Got a lot of players down the right wing. Carranza, Khorrami, and Ismailzadeh on that right wing. Carranza able to receive it now, looking for Khorrami. Top of the box for Karami. Rashid with a nice little touch, running out of maybe too much real estate. He does. Looks like he got clipped. Nothing malicious in that for sure. Everyone just competing there. Ooh. Looks like that's going to be advantage. It's not actually. Afghan will hold on to possession here. The intensity, just like the first half, definitely picking up after the opening 15 minutes. Ismail Zeta open on the right wing. And now we'll see Haidari. Didn't get the touch he wanted for sure. Zafari on the ball now. Looking for someone. Afghan pressing more and more forward. That's going to be a push in the back there. That will be a free kick going Afghan Premier's way, won by Suleiman Karami. All right, 25 minutes to go of real time. You see that foul right here? My headset just flew off. A fly just flew in my eye. All right, so we'll see Rashid on the ball. Surely he's not going to try it from this far, right? Surely not. So we'll see some Afghan defenders committed forward. Maybe Baba looking for his third goal of the season. You see it there. No one can match his strength. Ball's a little too low to break the plane. Getting ever pressed there. FC Davis doing a good job to dispossess Afghan Premier. They had numbers for a moment. More and more black shirts committing forward. That's a great pass. It's actually going to be offside, though. Flag went up pretty much immediately. Victor Rosales able to get a foot on it. It did look like it snuck into the back of the net, but alas, it was an offside flag from the official on the northeast side of the field. So Afghan again building from the back. All it takes is one here. You got to think if Prem can get one in the back of the net, that'll bring more and more belief here. Abdel Noor Hassan trying to get out of harm's way there. Karami on the ball now. Runs out of real estate. Nice little spin-ski there from Hassan. Forces the FC Davis player to field that out, and they're going to have to pass out of the back. FC Davis is, which they're not able to. Once again, Afghan Premier able to close the door. Prem's done a pretty, I wouldn't even say it, they've done an excellent job defending today. If it wasn't for that one great shot from FC Davis after about the 20th minute, Victor Rosales even got a hand on that. Shows you how much venom was on that shot. Still ended up in. Great pass there. Adib Haidari not able to control that off the chest in the way that he would have liked. Gabriel Michael now. It's been a little bit more quiet in this second half. Carranza on the ball. Nice touch with the shot. Looked good from where we were. Christian Carranza almost able to curl that into the back of the net to equalize with about 20 minutes or so to go. An Afghan Premier looking to wet their beak. Just heard it from one of the Afghan defenders. Said, come on, y'all. We've had all the possession so far. One would be inclined to agree with the man. Afghan here's got to maximize these opportunities here. FC Davis, the team that will put balls in the back of the net, but they will also concede here. Just have to stay persistent. Down that left wing, that ball's going to be a little too short there. Rashid able to field that up. Korami, that's eventually going to go off of Davis, which it does. Korami on the ball. Nice little bit of 1-2 play here. Hassan. Ooh. Some great defending from Davis so far. Thought Ismail Zeta maybe got clipped there. But now we'll see Davis back on the attack here. Or at least trying to get on the attack. Had probably the best shot on target. That great hand save, left hand save that Victor Rosales had to make. That was near post. Forced a corner. 20 minutes to go here. Hasn't been a chippy game. It's been pretty respectful here. Only one yellow card. Korami, if I'm not mistaken, the man who's in the referee's pocket right now. Diego Marquez on the ball. Another substitute for FC Davis in the game, number 23. Sends it long there to Olea. Nice touch. Ooh, that was almost a PK. Wayward pass there from Elijah Alba, leading goal scorer here in League FC NorCal. That's why they pay him to shoot, not pass. I don't know if they get paid. It's for the love of the game, friends. Love the game. Baba on the ball now to Rashid. Your coach Moose or Afghan Prem. Feeling some words of encouragement to his players right about now. They keep knocking on the door, hoping it'll open here. Persistence. Will it pay off here for Afghan Premier? You can hear the frustration and the groans as that ball goes a little too long back to the keeper for FC Davis. Got to be careful or eventually pick the ball up. FC Davis trying to get it out to the right wing. They eventually do, but they have men forward. That's a great cross there. Olea centers it forward. Baba, though. Olea. Oh. Not enough. Stop correction was actually from Alba. Elijah Alba. It was a great opportunity there for FC Davis. Had multiple men in the box. Rashid almost conceded a penalty there. Had to be really precise with that foot to try and toe poke it. But alas, still 1-0. It's Christian Carranza, little engine that could, trying to create some combustion here for the attack of Afghan Premier. Nice ball out there to the left wing. Little too heavy of a touch there once again. Aideri trying to control it. We've seen him struggle a little bit. Starting to drop in temperature more and more as the sun goes down, and that wind coming in from the bay making it chillier and chillier, although I'm sure if you're playing right now that doesn't mean a lot. If you're running around all hot and bothered. Nice ball forward there. Lucas Fernandez Kim dumps it off. Kim back on the ball. More and more white shirts getting in and around the box here. Electing to stay conservative here. Makes sense. Davis doesn't want to concede on the counterattack here as we see the stadium lights start to turn on and illuminate. It's a great field here at Ohlone College. Appreciate everyone who's worked today. That's an interesting ball, a little too heavy though. Rosales quickly receives that. Thought about the quick counter there. We'll elect to roll it over to Baba though. So far you can hear from the back, higher, higher, higher. This Afghan Premier team want to put this ball in dangerous places. Abdulnur Hassan eventually able to protect the ball enough that it gets toe poked out by the FC Davis defender. FC Davis has done a good job of tracking back and making sure that they're not prone to the counter-attack here. See Rashid throw this one in here for Prem. Mentioned it earlier, Afghan Premier has 3 more games to go this season, their inaugural year. Looks like we're going to get Obaid Nasri to sub in for Afghan Premier. Number 19 is subbing on for Anil Ismailzadeh. So Ish's day is over. And Obaid Nasri for the man. Out of the corner there, eventually met by the feet of a Davis defender. Davis back on the counterattack, looking for that left wing again, snuffed out by Baba. Could see that from a mile away. Goes into the center of the pitch, I should say. Zafari trying to direct traffic here. Hassan. Ooh, nice idea there from Prem, who were trying to lurch forward more and more, but Davis compressing themselves. Trying to shut that door, which they eventually do. Try to get back on the counterattack. Fernandez Kim tried the unlocking pass. That's no foul there. All ball. Once again, a nice switch of play there from FC Davis. Marquez Olea back on the left wing there, trying to ask some questions. Will eventually win a corner kick for FC Davis. 14 minutes to go in regulation. Assuming there's probably going to be maybe 1 or 2 minutes of added time. As you can see, someone's lost a shin guard there. Man, I remember when shin guards used to cover your whole shin. Now it barely covers anything. Kids these days, right? All right, FC Davis back on the ball here in the 77th minute. As that shin pad is left out. Ooh, interesting. That almost looked like it was a handball. Wow, what a deflection. Almost another goal. Great save from Victor Rosales. Victor Rosales with a great save off the left leg. My goodness, what a cacophony of shots. Surely I thought one of those was going to go in. Ball whipped over the top. Almost looked like a handball for a moment. Deflection off of Christian Carranza and then off of the left knee of Victor Rosales. Great defending there from Afghan Premier. Will result in another corner, though, for FC Davis. Not out of the woods yet. Not enough power on the ball. Premier will try and counter here. Snuffed out, though. Davis will keep the ball in this half. FC Davis, you can see, still pushing forward, still trying to get that next goal for cushion here. Afghan Premier has stuck around this entire game, asking the right questions there. Just have not been able to put the bow on this one. I said not able to hold that play up there. Gets bodied by the center back. FC Davis gives the ball right back, though, to Korami. Prem down the right wing now. Nasri, one of his first touches of the game. Not a lot of mustard on that one. Davis able to field this one again. Once again, though, Davis just continues to turn the ball over and just give it right back to Afghan Premier, who's got to try and capitalize on all these squandered opportunities by the undefeated FC Davis. Olea down the left wing. They're going to center it. Shot. And goes just wide of the goal there. Elijah Alba. I mentioned it earlier, already has 8 goals. So it would make him 9 goals in 10 games if he were to score that one. Leading goal scorer in the Northern Conference. Hassan, maybe a little bit of a deflection there. There's calls for a penalty kick. It looks like there's an Afghan Prem attacker down in the box. Wonder if this ball's going to get booted out here. So we try to maybe let Physio do their thing. Ball goes out here. Let's see if we're going to... It looks like we're going to get a little stop of play here. Our first dedicated amount of injury time. Yeah, let's see the replay again, see if there was anything dubious. What happened? Oh, I see. Looks like there was a clearance. Looks like one of the attackers for Afghan Premier maybe caught some collateral damage. We're going to have the Physio run on. While we do that, I'm going to go ahead again and shout out our main sponsor for Afghan Premier today, Ariana Sweets, the preferred brand for specialty halal food since 1988. For all questions, email them at info@arianasweets.com. That's ARIANA sweets.com. Appreciate y'all joining us here on YouTube, whether it be on DNF_ADV Sports or the National Soccer Network. Give us a like and subscribe. Either way, we're bringing local soccer to you from your area. As we're going to see another substitution here. Ken Ikegami, number 22, coming on for Jose Gastelum. Gastelum, I should say. So 22 coming in for 14. When they see Gastelum sub off, he looked over, he was like, oh, so that's who's been yelling this whole game. Right. Looks like Korami still taking a knee, recouping. So, still waiting for this game to get blown live. It will be an Afghan Premier throw-in to start us back off. Looks like we're just waiting for, if I'm not mistaken, that's Adib Haidari. Number 5 was the player who was actually shaken up. Looks like he's able to come back onto the field with his, under his own volition, I should say. See him there, number 5. So, last 10 minutes of play here. After that injury, probably going to be a handful of additional time here. Afghan Premier's window of opportunity slowly shutting itself more and more as the time trickles away. It's encouraging play, though, from Afghan. Against a lesser team, you got to think they've probably would have put away a few more here. But as we said, FC Davis undefeated. Haven't even drawn so far this year. 9 for 9, 27 points. Looking to get their only 4th clean sheet. Will be a 40% clean sheet rate for them. As I mentioned here, FC Davis concedes, and when they concede, they end up conceding a lot. They won their last game against Napa 1-0, but in the 3 games before that, they conceded 9. Of course, they also scored 13, so, you know, not going to be the most disciplined way to win, but hey, a win is a win is a win. And as you can see, Davis here definitely slowing the play down as much as they can. You can hear the frustration building with the Afghan Premier players. Carranza, though, with a nice ball there. Hassan, oh my goodness, what a tackle there. Abdul Nur Hassan was free to get a shot on target there, but a great stand tackle from the FC Davis defender. That is a battle for the ball there. That's going to be an infraction on one of the attackers from FC Davis. So ball's going way of Afghan Premier. Looks like SES Gabriel Michael was the one who got fouled there. Yeah. Nothing malicious in that. As the ball's back in play here. Oh, you're fine, Kev. Don't worry about it. Ooh, nice toe poke there, Hassan. Offside call, though. It was close. See Aiden Albertalli clapping after that one. FC Davis gaining more and more belief as the seconds dwindle down here. About 5 minutes to go of regulation time. As I said, there's probably going to be, I would say, about maybe 3 or 4 minutes of injury time. Had a handful of set pieces. Had that injury as well. Trying to center it forward there. Nice defensive effort there from Naveed Sharifi. Rasal is on the ball now. Afghan doing what they do best right now. Building from the back. Baba trying to find someone. You can hear head coach Musa Mujadedi saying, go up, go up. He's encouraging his players to push forward more and more. Makes sense. Not a lot more opportunities for them. Not a lot of time. Great job from FC Davis there to hold the ball up. Make sure Afghan doesn't get that. Great opportunity on the left wing that was looking very prosperous. Karami on the ball to Carranza. Stop me if you've heard that one before. Centers it forward. No one's there. Cross of play. Rashid on the ball. Will cross it. Eventually cleared out by FC Davis. We're going to maybe try to counterattack here. Able to absorb the contact very well. It's going to be a little bit of advantage, I should say. As we'll see Lucas Fernandez-Kim. Fernandez-Kim, who seems to be the man controlling the marionette strings for FC Davis today, has been all over the pitch. As we now are in the 87th minute, Afghan Premier trying to find that ball, that final chance to at least get a point off of this undefeated team. At least just trying to strike, make them bleed. No one has made them bleed yet. Prem pushing forward more and more. Adib Haidari not able to hold play up there. Carranza was on the right wing there. Davis, as you can see here, slowing things down. They are in no rush. Got to be careful, though. Afghan Premier ever persistent on that press. You heard Coach Moose saying, move forward, move forward. And here we got to go. From the players, the urgency cranking up even more. Davis back into the attacking third with a low cross. Baba controls it with the chest. Shot! Rosales with a nice save, though. Clean. Going to try and push it up to Carranza. That's a decent ball. See if Carranza can control it. Nice header out from FC Davis. Matthew Martinez, number 10, with the clearance there. Oh, and that is a heartbreaker there. Carranza passing it to Zafari. Just went off of the right thigh. Might be the physical personification of how this game has gone for Afghan Premier. Lots of encouraging signs there, but that final touch lacking. Lots of encouraging signs, though, as I said, for Afghan Premier in their inaugural season here in the League FC. Playing better and better here. Intentional play. Davis back on the ball here. Maybe just interested in going to the corner flag, holding that play up here. Zalari Namin on the ball. We'll see Olea. He's been due for something. Olea centers it forward. Shot, and that's a great finish there Sarush Salari Namin will put this game to bed. 2-0 in the 90th minute there. Sergio Marquez Olea with the assist. He's been lurking on that left wing, centers it forward, top of the box. And that is clinical there from number 11, Sarush Salari Namin. Make it 2 up for FC Davis. All right, so that's probably going to put the writing on the wall for the rest of this match. Unless AFGHAN can pull something out of nothing here, make some chicken salad, I should say. Going to have to be 2 real quick goals. There will be a few minutes of added time, as I mentioned. You can see from the body language from the AFGHAN Premier players here. I think they know what's happening here. But as you can hear, 90 minutes officially. The scoreboard blows. That's going to be a free kick there for AFGHAN Premier. So, hey, you never know. Maybe a couple of quick goals. That's the first yellow card for FC Davis all game. Game hasn't been too malicious. Both teams competing here. So Rashid shot the last free kick there for AFGHAN Premier. Was an incredible strike. Went off the top bar, almost careened off of the keeper into the goal to make it 1-0. Game of inches. Karami on the ball. Number 10. Gonna whip this in. The boys in black. Great clearance there from FC Davis. Looked like there was a lot of Prem players lurking in the shadows. And all alone is Olea. Is he going to try and round the keeper? He will. It's deflected off of Rosales' foot, though. Nice clearance from Carranza. Christian Carranza. Such a high motor player for AFGHAN Premier. I'm sure if you're any manager, you'd be happy if your team had 10 Christian Carranzas. High motor, high IQ passing. It's rare to find a attacking midfielder that will track back as much as that. All right, so this will be a corner for FC Davis here. Can't imagine they're going to have a lot of urgency on this one. It's going to be crossed in. Nice clearance from Baba, the big man. The none shall pass. Rashid trying to get that ball out. Met by some white jerseys, and that ball is headed out. That's going to be a goal kick. Looked like that was shot by Kent Ikegami. Oh, and they're going to say, I thought that was maybe it, but it looks like that's going to be a re-kick there for Rosales. Maybe he took it too quickly. Referee said, hey, if we're going to do it, let's do it right. I guess the ref isn't as cold as I am. AFGHAN Prem here. Still trying to get something out of this game. As I mentioned, 3 more games for AFGHAN Premier this year. On Tuesday, June 3rd, they're going to be away at San Ramon FC, 6 p.m. And then the last 2 games of the season are here at Ohlone College. Please come out, support the team. Sunday, June 8th. We're taking on Bay Valley Suns. That'll be at 6:30. And then the Sunday after that, last game of the season, June 15th on Sunday, home against CF San Rafael. That'll also be at 6:30. 2 more games for FC Davis here, and then they're done ski. They're playing San Ramon FC next Saturday, 7 p.m., and then finish up at Iron Rose FC the following 14th. Okay, so that's going to do it here for us, folks. AFGHAN Premier, we're knocking on that door, but FC Davis perpetually slamming that door shut before putting that game to bed late in the game with a nice strike from Sarush Salari Namin. All right, so Jack Lowry here signing off for the National Soccer Network and DNF_ADD Sports. Give us a like and subscribe. Final score, FC Davis 2, AFGHAN Premier 0. Jack Lowry signing off. Have a great week. Take care.